Hi, everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to Cooking with Zayne during the Christmas season, 2023 edition. Last week, if you'll remember, in episode 438, we talked about making peanut brittle and candy canes. And I can't keep them off of me. I have them everywhere. But today, we have a very, very special treat for you. We are making my absolute favorite holiday treat, Spregg. Now, you might be asking what Spregg is. Just stay tuned. We'll get to it. But it is a just to die for holiday concoction. It's infectious. The textures, everything flows together so smoothly. So, as we continue, let me tell you what we will need. So the first thing that you're going to need is a wide mouth mason jar. Wide mouth. You're going to need the peanut brittle that we made last week. You can find some at the store, but peanut brittle is actually the main component in eggnog. And then you'll need the candy canes that we also made last week. You'll need some cinnamon sticks. Nutmeg would be great as well, freshly ground. 4 eggs. I like the brown ones. White ones are great too. And then the best thing all season is they have these packages with sugar and eggnog spices paired together. Can you believe it? If you can find this at the grocery store, pick it up. They go off the shelf so fast. All right, well, once you have everything divvied out the way that it needs to be, you got your wide mouth mason jar and the lid, very important. We'll take our eggs and let's just throw them all in there. The shells, they mix just fine, so don't worry about that. They mix actually well with the candy canes that we made last week and the peanut brittle. Very important to have all of the peanut brittle, every last drop. We'll take our sugar and our eggnog spices, combine those together. You got to get most of it. Almost all of it, actually. Actually, all of it. So once those are included, take the important parts, the nutmeg or the cinnamon. We'll include that. And then you really want to mix it together well with your whisks. If you don't mix everything all the way through, it's not going to get all of, you hate when you just can't mix everything all together. And when you have a good whisk, it does the trick just fine. So we'll take that. We'll get our mason jar lid. The importance of the mason jar lid is actually all of the holiday cheer that you make. You don't want any of that to escape. So we'll take this, and for 17 and a half hours, has to be 17 and a half, leave it overnight. Only on Christmas Eve, actually. If you don't do it on Christmas Eve, it's not going to work. So we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes here whenever this is finished. Hello again, everybody. We are back after our eggnog, homemade eggnog, has been sitting in the refrigerator for 17 and a half hours. Look at what comes out. Isn't that just beautiful? The power of Christmas just transforms this whole bottle. I can't believe it. What we need to do is we need to start. Where is our mason jar? Oh my goodness gracious. Our mason jar. Start with our mason jar and our seal that we put on. And we need to put a healthy amount of eggnog in our mason jar. Look at it. Look at the texture. It is just flowing. Just beautiful. And then we'll be making Spregg this Christmas, but what I've heard is just mountain egg to die for. Root Breg to die for. Dr. Egger to die for. I can't believe it. This week, this year, this Christmas season, we're sticking with Spregg. Spregg is my favorite. You have the creamy textures of the eggnog. You have the spritz, the sparkle, the dancing on the tongue of the Sprite. It's incredible. To Christmas, to Santa, cheers. It's delicious. I know your family is just going to absolutely love it this Christmas season. Merry Christmas, everybody.